Now, I do not own any houseplants. I don't own any houseplants. But I would like to. I would like to own houseplants. I like the vibe of houseplants. But I don't have the power to wield them. I don't have the discipline to water them. I don't. That's the problem. That's the problem. And fake plants are like terrible. They look like shit and they're like super flammable and it's just a bad idea all around. The problem is, first of all, I do travel a lot. I travel a lot. And so I don't really have anyone that I would like have like as like a full-time plant waterer, if that makes sense. It just seems like too much work to try to find someone like that. Second of all, I just don't have the perception required to own a plant. What do I mean by that? Okay, well, when you have a dog, the dog will come get you when it's hungry. The cat will come get you when it's hungry. Your stupid little baby will cry when it's hungry. But a plant doesn't do that. A plant doesn't do that. Now, I know you can get on a schedule to water plants, but for me, I don't have that responsibility. So rather than murdering houseplants, I just decide to abstain from ownership. Very unfortunate, but it's better than the alternative, if that makes sense. Now, the reason I enjoy houseplants, within reason, not only do they look nice, but if it's a real plant, it also just makes the house feel better. The air is cleaner. There's not like, I don't know, it's like this beautiful feeling. The feeling of being in plants. Now, where it draws a line is when the majority of your house is plants. I have met someone, not been in their house, but they've showed me a picture of their house. It looks like a greenhouse. I don't know how they live in there. It's like a jungle. It's like a jungle. That is a little much for me. But a nice plant tucked away in the corner, maybe one in each corner or so, I can get behind that. Maybe when I'm a little bit more settled down, I can consider that just for the benefits. The benefits. There's a very big difference between a house and a home. You can buy 1,000 houses, but you need that special something to make it a home. And everyone has that special something. And a lot of the times it's a lot of special somethings. But houseplants definitely contribute to that feeling of coziness. A plant, it's a living creature in its own way. It doesn't bark, it doesn't wag its tail. But it depends on you. It depends on you. And just knowing when you get back home from work that you have something that, you need to take care of, something that depends on you, something that will die without you, just kind of makes you feel good. It kind of makes you feel good knowing the life of something is in your hands. And at any given moment, you can squeeze the life from it. You have a plant in your house that you water every day. You get home from work, you water it before you go to work. When you go on trips, you have someone watch it. But if that plant gives you shit, you can just crush it into dust. You got to keep your plants in line, people. You don't want your plants just walking all over you, okay? Does that make sense? It's your house, your rules. Now, obviously, this is a joke. Please do not commit domestic abuse on your plants. But keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Yes, they are just plants, but they are alive. And though they don't know your name or what you look like, they know the taste of your water. of your sustenance. And that is the most important thing. Oh, by the way, welcome back to another episode of the Daily Rant Show. I don't even think I said that. This is the Daily Rants Show. So I appreciate you listening to this, and I will see you tomorrow.